Hello friends, Scientific here with a new video for you. So, we continue our adventures and we are level 4. To be admission to next level we need to have a level 5. So let's do this today. One thing that we can do here to train or whatever, we can hunt animals, we can do whatever and then just make a level 5. But there is also a small trick, let's say, that I use at the beginning when I first played the game, and the trick is it's not really a trick, but well, it helps you. So what I want to do is just simply go to the next
Let's talk about
You have to
something else.
camp
watch there.
and trying to get some experience from there,
I
making some usual stuff. So let's
I'm
go.
not listening
Go
to-
to the
I
old
wouldn't
camp,
like to-
and there is this guy that they want to kick out of the camp. If you followed or saw my gameplay, previous gameplay, there is a guy there that we can use to go to the new camp. So when we go to the new camp, we're gonna earn some experience, and also because he's a hunter,
You shouldn't
he
believe
will
everything.
go to hunt some animals. So on the way, we'll also gain some experience. So let's do it.
Better keep on.
So up until now I just have this weapon. This is everything that I have. I don't have armor, I don't have nothing, no armor, no nothing, just this weapon. If you remember from the first episode, the guy that's supposed to bring me to this camp, he died, killed by Shadow Beast. So I pillaged his body and got this weapon that I have now. And it's quite useful. Oopsie. So for those who don't know yet, this is Gothic 1. It's a very old game, but a classic game you can say. But the thing is, you see these graphics that I'm using now, it's pretty new actually. It's remade by fans of course, and big community for Gothic, and they made this version that you can use. It will be in the description, the download link. It's free, you don't need to do nothing. I have nothing to gain from sharing, but I'm just also fun, and I want to show you also guys, and you can use you find there easy steps how to install. Just install everything and run it, that is it. You just need to have DirectX 11. That's it, and more or less a modern PC, something like that. Oopsie. Okay, so we got here to the new camp, old camp, sorry. Okay. Hey. Beer. Not bad. Late. Torch. Okay, let's save our progress.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Right.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Not go rushing into anything.
And if I wanted to join the new camp, could you help me?
If you're serious, we can go now. I can take you to Laris. He is the head of our gang. But if you prefer to beat me out of the camp, well, go for it.
I'm not listening to
Let's go to the new camp.
Okay, follow me.
Always talk. You should believe everything.
Oh. Yeah, so this is an error.
Hello?
Hello. Ah, okay. Whew. I thought the character was stuck. Okay. Ah, by the way, let's kill these guys. Yeah. Okay, we found this guy. Oh, has money. Okay. Oh. An axe, not so good, but still better than nothing. Okay, let's go.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Where will I get a bow?
Here, I sell the best bows in the old camp.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
Sneaking.
I want to learn how to sneak around.
Good idea. That's most important if you want to enter hunts to get at somebody from behind. If you bend your knees when walking, you can see the floor better, and you have better control over your body as well. But everybody will notice you in this posture, so make sure nobody sees you when you sneak around. Keep in mind what I told you, and above all, never get caught.
Can you teach me how to use my bow better?
For a beginner, it's not hard to get better. It's a question of your posture. Place your feet well apart. Hold both your arms on one level. Hold your breath and shoot. If you hit certain parts of the body, you only need one shot. As a beginner, you've only got a very small chance of hitting these parts. But if you bear in mind what I've told you, you'll hit better next time.
Show me your goods.
Yay, level 5. Simple as that. And I did not do nothing. Strange.
What are you doing?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
I want to learn how to cut up animals.
What do you want to know?
Ooh. Expensive. High. Learn all.
What do I have to observe while skinning reptiles?
The only reptiles suited for this purpose are lurkers and swamp sharks. If you slit the skin at the sides, it'll peel off by itself. From now on, you should be able to skin reptiles.
Show me how to take off the claws.
Actually, it's quite simple if you know what to do. Bend the claws forward, never backwards. And you mustn't pull them out either. Lizards' claws are especially useful. From now on, you'll know which creature's claws to take.
How can I skin these creatures?
It's very important to skin them from the front to the back. Once you get the hang of it, it'll be easy. Furs are very valuable. The furs of wolves and shadow beasts can be used to make clothes. When you examine the fur of a killed animal, you'll soon notice if it can be used or not.
How do I get the teeth?
The most important thing is to make sure the teeth don't splinter. To avoid that, put your knife near the center of the tooth and lever it out carefully. You can take the teeth of wolves, shadow beasts, and snappers.
Well, here we are. When you pass through the gate, you'll reach the new camp. Talk to Laras. He will help you. Give this to him. It's a precious ring. It's your ticket to see Laras. You need a good reason to be allowed to meet him. Well, thinking about it, I think I'll stay here for some time. I've earned enough for now, and things are heating up in the old camp. If you want, come and meet me at the bar. It's the hut out on the lake. Take care.
See you.
You're probably right.
Hey, you! What are you creeping around here for?
Put the weapon down.
Keep it to yourself.
Lucky for you. But I would have enjoyed polishing your mug.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
What are you creeping around there for?
Keep it. It was obvious that. I'd better keep out of it. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, though. People, oh.
Hey, just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Welcome to the rice field, man.
Take the water to the peasants yourself.
That's no good way of treating friends. I think I'll have to teach you some manners.
The fight's been decided. Let's see how...
Your own fault. A neat performance.
Don't try that again.
Hi.
Some people...
Some people never learn. I'm not
Hey, just arrived? We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Take the water to the peasants yourself.
That's no good way of treating friends. I think I'll have to teach you some manners.
He's had enough.
Let's see how good they are. The fight's been decided.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
You'll be sorry for that.
You've given me a fair thrashing, man. 'Twas a good fight, but now it's over.
How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
The peasants look thirsty.
I'll see to it, don't worry.
I was worried a little bit. Just a little bit.
Do you intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries.
What do the mercenaries do?
We are the mercenaries of the water mages. Our target is to break free from here. We're working hard for it, and don't plan to take things easy like the guys from the old camp who are just having an easy time resting on the backs of the diggers. And we all follow Lee. He's a great man. He's the one who holds this damn camp together.
What do the mages do?
They investigate the magic characteristics of the ore our scrapers collect in the mine. As far as I know, they want to blow the whole damn ore mound sky high to free us from the barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
They said we shouldn't worry.
You have a massive ore mound here?
You could say that. We could buy the king's wife for that. But we don't give a damn about trading the ore with that old fart. We want to get out of here.
Naturally.
Where's the ore mound?
You want to see a real mound of ore, do you? There's a hole in the middle of the cave. They shove it all in there. But you won't get anywhere near it, I can tell you. The mages and our people guard the ore day and night.
I was just curious. What about the rest of the people?
All crooks. They don't give a damn about the camp. I'd rather just have the peasants guarding the front gate.
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up. Watch your back.
Jarvis. Not bad.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
Did you build the dam?
Yes, I built the dam back when we founded the new camp. Of course everyone helped, but I was the master builder.
Okay.
There was a time when things would have gone very clever.
Why? In there?
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
Some people never.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You don't look like no scraper. You won't get in here like that, boy.
As long as I'm not involved.
Excuse me.
Hey, must be something about that story after all.
Some people never learn.
Maybe.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood. But these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Kor Kalam.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Kor Kalam and Baal Tyon. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure. Show me your goods.
As you wish.
Shh! Hey, you!
Who? Me?
Exactly. Come over here.
What do you want?
You've just arrived, haven't you? I noticed it straight away. There are a lot of things you need to know. I can teach you a few things. Besides, you have to watch who you talk to. Butch, for example. That's the guy over there, next to the campfire. Be aware of him.
What's the matter with Butch?
He has the mean habit of beating up the new ones. So you better avoid meeting him.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want to know?
Everything. Later. Need more skill points. Yeah.
Hi, who are you?
It's none of your business. I don't like your mug.
Time to get up again.
Yep, bathing in the morning. Baby.
You have to watch what you tell
If you think.
Nice armor wall.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
I'd better keep out.
Who are you?
I'm Wolf. I make armor.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Where can I get a bow here?
You've come to the right address for that. I offer good value for good ore.
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all.
How do I get furs and skins?
On the way to the new camp, you'll come across Aiden. He can teach you how to skin animals. Radford and Drax are hanging around in the north of the old camp. It's on the way to the trading square.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I'm looking for better armor.
I can't sell you anything. Lairs would kill me if I sold armor to strangers.
But keep it to yourself, people.
I'd like to learn how to handle a bow.
I can teach you, but I can't do it as a favor. After all, I have to eat as well.
How much?
Anything I teach you will cost you 50 ore. I don't haggle.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
20 skill points.
Let's talk about.
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and skins from the hunters. If you get something like that, I'll buy it.
Not my problem.
I better keep out of it. Maybe.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
You got some? I'll have a stalk for 10 ore. Come back anytime, brother.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
You got some? I'll have a stalk for 10 ore. Come back anytime, brother.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
You got some? I'll have a stalk for 10 ore. Come back any time, brother.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
That's ever likely to... Well, hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I would...
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for it. Go and ask some of the other guys. They're bound to want some too.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
That wasn't very clever.
You okay?
All's quiet for now.
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
Is there any trouble in this camp?
Man, there's always trouble. The rogues do as they please, and we mercenaries have to shield the mages and defend the camp.
I want to become a mercenary for the mages.
That's not so hard. If you're prepared to fight for our cause, Lee's bound to take you on. But he only takes people who are good with a sword. Well, are you?
Well...
I thought so. If you're really serious, talk to Gorn. He's trained newcomers before. Maybe you'll be lucky, and he'll take the time to train you.
There must be something about that story after all. If you think.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
You have to watch what
I'm
you
not
tell
listening
people.
to all the... You have to watch what you tell people.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for it. Go and ask some of the other guys. They're bound to want some too.
Watch what you tell people.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Orlov, very nice axe, man. Very nice.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
You
Who are you?
I'm Torloff. I was involved in a mutiny as mate of a royal warship. It wasn't such a good idea. The greater part of the crew was on the captain's side. That's how I came to be here.
I'd like to join you.
Lee won't take you on until you get real good. I'm telling you now. Until then, you'd better stay on good terms with Laris and his crowd. You want some advice, boy? Steal something important from the old camp. Or the old mine. As soon as the boys notice that you're against Gomez, you won't have any more trouble here.
And how do I do that?
You need to win their trust, and then you can rip them off. Let me pass.
Pass.
Let me pass.
It was obvious that there'd be trouble. I better keep it. I doubt that's ever right.
What were you doing in there? Beat it before I...
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If
better
you get your hands on any more, you know...
People always talk. I'd better keep out of it.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp. And Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs
It was
us.
obvious that there would be trouble. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
What? Hello to you too. Hello.
I'd better keep out of it. Stop! Nobody may pass without the password. That would have been clarified a long time ago.
Do you know where you're headed?
Where?
You're heading straight.
Always talk. You're very probably right. You have to watch what...
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
I'd like to join you.
You have a nerve. Do you honestly think I'll just take anybody who walks in here? You can only become one of us after you spent a certain time in the camp. I'll observe you.
Both of them.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Show me the weed first. You don't have any, do you?
Do you need another good man?
We won't have anyone join the mercenaries unless they've been here for years and have had a lot of experience. If you want to stay in the camp, you'll have to get to grips with the rogues first. Step! Step!
Do you want some swamp weed?
Get me some.
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
Of course. It'll cost you, though. I want 30 ore.
20. Oh. Quite expensive. Ooh, very nice waterfall. Just in the nick of time. Very nice.
How are things?
Get lost!
Not very polite.
Hey, a new face!
Who are you?
I am Gorn, mercenary of the magicians.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Can I stay somewhere here without having to kick somebody out of his hut?
I don't think so. But if that's really what you want to do, go and see Shrike. He's taken the hut right at the front, at the entrance to the cave. It was empty, but it really belonged to us.
Us?
Well, us mercenaries. Mercenaries and rogues live separately here. And none of Laris's gang should be here, on this side of the big hall. It doesn't make much difference, really, but he didn't ask. And you can't let those rogues get away with everything, because then they get real cocky.
What do I have to do to join the new camp?
Before Lee admits you, you'll have to improve your fighting skills. It doesn't matter what weapon you use, but you have to be good. Besides, you should be very experienced with the life here and everything. If you don't want to go to the other camps, you should try to join the rogues before you start as a mercenary.
As long as I'm not involved.
What do you have to do as a mercenary of the magicians?
Lee has made a deal with the magicians. He hires the best fighters to be found in the colony, which means us. We take care that the scrapers can mine the ore without being bothered and keep trouble away from the magicians. The magicians make sure we'll get out of here, and we get a small share of the ore as our pay. See you later.
Same old story every time.
It's the same story every time.
If you're looking for
Lucky for you,
If
but
you're
I would have...
looking-
Maybe.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all. But keep it to yourself, people. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Put the...
But keep it to yourself, people don't need to know. That's really not.
Put...
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. It's the same story every time.
The fight's been decided.
Let's talk about something else instead. Hang on.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. You looking for trouble with me again?
Get lost.
I'll talk to you later.
Hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything.
I'd better keep out of it.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Let's talk about something else instead.
Shrike has moved to another hut.
Good. Torloff just told me that he wanted to have a word with the guy. See you later.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time
You
ago.
have to watch what you tell people. You have to watch what you tell people.
That's really not my problem.
Wonder what is here. Let's see.
You shouldn't believe everything in.
Some people
That won't happen again.
That's how it goes.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Well, yeah, have some sleep at least. Okay.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I thought that...
Oopsie.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
Now there are some things we can do. So this guy can give me the spell that I can use to impress that other Baal, or I can get his word to join the Brotherhood, or I can just get the word. So I was thinking just a good word for the Brotherhood, and I can manage.
Tell me to join the Brotherhood.
Your request is modest. I'll help you, so listen to me. Baal Tyon is one of the Loa gurus, just like myself. Iberion has made him one of his advisors. That has not done him any good. He now thinks he's so important that he'll talk to nobody but his disciples. If you give him this here, it'll loosen his tongue.
Show me your goods.
As you wish.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything. Don't listen to all the blathering.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you want to buy something?
I need a few things.
You don't look very agile. I could help you. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
Why not?
I can show you how to As soon as you've gained control of your body, you'll be able to jump much further. You'll learn how to roll off and what's the best way to land when falling. But don't forget, you're not immortal. Acrobatics can also be very useful during battle. You'll be able to change the distance between you and your foe very quickly. Good luck!
Same old story every time.
You shouldn't believe. That's what I'm not like.
Yeah, so now when I'm jumping, it will be like this. Hoba! Like Superman. Hoba. Good as well.
That wasn't very clever.
You're very wrong. Right.
Gotta watch what you tell me.
It's amazing.
I'd kill the beast.
Great! I got some of the Rice Lord's men to help me fix some of the damage it's caused. Now I can finally get some sleep.
Very nice. We got the experience. Now, because I want to become a Templar, I go back. I could remain here and end the things here, you know. I mean, become a rogue and then a mercenary, but I want to join the loonies, you know, the set camp. So let's go there. Oh, very nice, man. I love this acrobatics.
You think that will
Yeehaw.
happen? Yeah. You're probably right. I better keep.
What the hell are you doing here?
You'll be sorry for that. You've given me a fair thrashing, man. 'Twas a good fight, but now it's over.
What the hell?
Oh, Karate Kid.
It's suicide. Killing somebody in front of witnesses.
Bye-bye. Oh. Plenty money. Alchemist, baby. I'll try again. Maybe with my axe. I mean, mace or whatever. Let's see. Ah. I wanted to to sneak around it, but not possible. Oh, oh yeah.
Obvious that I thought that it. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
That's how it goes.
Hang on. Maybe.
You're very probably right. Some people never. I'd better keep out of it. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. But there was a time when I'd better keep out of it. There must be something about that story after all.
You're probably right. I better keep out of it. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. Maybe.
You shouldn't believe
people never learn.
What do you want?
I think I have convinced the Baals. Baal Oren says I have proven to be a worthy servant of the Sleeper. Baal Nabib is convinced that I'm a true believer.
And?
Baal Tundral says I should receive the robe. I have brought him a new student.
And?
That was it.
You're wasting my precious time. come back as soon as 4 of the Baals consider you worthy.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Ay.
But keep it to yourself.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Hey, you! There was a time when things were done very differently. I better keep out of it. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. As long as I know. Hang on. I did not go rushing into anything. There was a time when things were done by somebody and you're in trouble. I'm not listening to all of that. I got that.
Whoa!
That one hurt. It's obvious there's trouble ahead. We have to watch whatever we do. Some people, I'm not.
What do you want?
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Bye, baby. We just got robbed.
Some people never learn. Maybe. Better keep out of it.
Very nice. Finally. So he goes away. Where is it? It is Kane. Hey, Kane. Come on, talk. Ah, no.
Hey! You've no
Let's talk about something else instead.
I better keep out of it. Well, hang on. Let's talk about something else instead.
Stop your sorcery. Put that weapon down.
I've come to collect my data.
Here, take it.
I want to.
What do you want?
Oh, rich.
Here, Master, a modest present from your student.
Smoke it, baby. Smoke it like a spot. There you go. Nah, you go to sleep.
What was that?
Very good with, huh?
In the name of the sleeper, I've had a vision. It was incredible. I saw that we would win a new brother. One who was not like those who came before him. He was doing something to us. There was a sword in his hand, and he was descending a wide flight of stairs. Then the vision ended. He looked very much like you. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm just a modest servant of the sleeper.
Go to Kor Kalom. He'll take care of you.
I hope I don't fall down now.
You've won, okay?
Stop your sorcery.
What do you...
I think I have convinced the Baals. Baal Oren says I have proven to be a worthy servant of the sleeper. Baal Nabib is convinced that I'm a true believer. Thanks to me, Baal Tayan had a vision.
And?
Baal Tundral says I should receive the robe. I have brought him a new student.
Good. If the Baals support you, that should be enough for me.
Here, put this on. And now, go and make yourself useful.
Yeah, baby, finally.
Have you got another task for me?
In the new camp, there is a small group of men who have started producing their own weed. See to it that they stop their production.
How?
Already killed them.
Do not bother me with details. The weed mixer's camp must be somewhere outside the new camp. You know what to do.
That won't happen again.
That was it? No welcome? No nothing?
Welcome.
Sounds much better.
Don't hang around here. Do something. Take these weeds and give them to Gomez in the old camp. If his henchmen don't let you pass, tell them Kor Kalam sent you. What? Are you still here?
She's very rude.
Awaken! What do you want?
Maybe.
What kind of...
My reason.
Thought that'd be clear.
Regarding the weed production in the new camp?
Yes?
I can't find these men.
I wouldn't have expected anything else from you.
Tell people.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
I killed them too early. Well, at least I got an armor. That's not bad. Hey! What's there here? Guild, novice. Yes, baby. I join a guild. Very nice.
There must be something about that story after all. Same old story.
Awaken.
How can I become a Templar?
First, you will have to serve as a novice for a while to prove that you truly believe in the sleeper. Then come back to me, and I will instruct you.
Awaken.
Can you train my...
Every warrior requires strength and dexterity.
Yeah.
Awaken!
Can you train...
Strength and dexterity are as important as the power of the mind.
Mana also. Oh. Not bad, man.
Awaken!
What are you doing here?
I'm making sure no swamp sharks come too close to the camp. If I were you, I'd steer clear of the beasts. You don't stand a chance against them. Now, don't disturb me anymore. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Awaken! Awaken!
I doubt that's...
Some people never learn.
Awaken!
I would like to learn how to increase the power of my magic.
The power of your spirit is the key.
Teach me the magic of the runes.
Many have learnt the language of the runes, but only very few understand their magic. I will try to teach you.
I am ready to enter the first circle.
Hear my words. A long time ago, the Sleeper appeared and sent mankind a vision. But many people refused to see his signs. They were blinded by their greed for ore. Only Iberian and a few others set off and founded the Brotherhood. The moment they obeyed the Sleeper's call, the first circle was born. The magic of the runes will be understood by anybody who follows the Sleeper.
Thank you.
Awaken!
I am ready to enter the second circle.
I can't teach you anything. You don't have enough experience.
Okay.
Awaken!
I want to acquire magic writings.
So that was it, folks, for today. Learn the first circle. Now I must go to the comments to deliver some weed. And we shall see each other in a future video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe, press that bell to receive the notification, you know. And we shall see each other in a future video. Signetica.